My GF told me she wanted to go on a break 3 weeks ago but would come back eventually. She hasn't talked to me since. What do I do? So about 2.5 months ago I started dating this girl that I'd liked for nearly 2 years. I was really happy. She seemed happy too. But 3 weeks ago she told me she wanted to go on a break because she wasn't happy. She was stressed, and she needed to focus on herself. She said that she would come back. She has talked to me since it happened. If I decide to move on, is that cheating? The worst part is that I'm still in love with her. Update: I just asked her if we were over and she told me it's not getting better. My mental health is spiraling, and I'm sorry. Can't be in a relationship right now. It's nothing against you, I'm sorry. So guess who's crying right now, haha. Update 2, Plaza, stop talking ABT sex, we are minors and it's making me uncomfortable. She dumped you in a cowardly way, or is expecting you to just sit and wait as she gets hers. Just move on. She has most definitely moved on. You should too. Even if I'm wrong, do you want to be with someone who says they need a break and ghost you? Don't let her treat you like that. Dude, first of all, with all my heart, you got yourself one of the cowards who wants to end a relationship but doesn't have the maturity to do it right. Most people, and I really mean most people, will tell you that breaks don't exist. If it comes to the point of taking breaks, it's already over. Do yourself a favor and move on, brother, for your heart's sake. I'm so sorry, man. She's a total coward for not just breaking up with you so you can get closure. Here's what I would do. Step 1, move on. Take as much or as little time to get over her as you need. It sounds like you really loved this girl, so it may take some time. Step 2, don't take her back. Don't take her back. Please don't take her back. She has shown you her true colors. 3 weeks with 0 contact. Yeah, she's gone. Why is it so hard for people to be upfront and honest? I'm honestly tired of people saying what they think I want to hear versus what is reality. I want the truth. I was seeing this guy, I haven't had feelings like that in a while. Pure excitement, desire to see him, talk to him, butterflies, all the cheesy stuff. We started seeing each other romantically. I was very open and honest with him from the beginning about my dating life, that I wasn't talking to anyone, but I was friends with an ex. He didn't like that part. So over time, I cut my ties with my ex to focus on him since I really cared. Anyways, after we had sex, he then goes on to tell me that he is talking to someone even though they didn't have sex. I was so mad. Why is it so hard to be honest? Like, just say that then before I go investing 100%. I'm so over it. I really need a break from dating, for like at least a year, maybe more. Because every guy I have invested in has done some form of cheating or lying. It takes more brain power to make something up, so why lie? If you just want sex, say that. If you just want a friend, say that. If you want something serious, say that. Goodness gracious, why is it so challenging nowadays for people to speak their mind and speak the truth? I'm tired of playing 2 truths and a lie every time I attempt to date again. Edit: I told him prior to investing in each other that I want something serious and exclusive, and if he doesn't want that, it's okay, just tell me now. He said no. Absolutely, I am looking for the exact same thing. Just wanted to clarify, since many of you were questioning me on not being straightforward about my expectations up front, but I was. It wasn't enough though, which is okay. That's how it is sometimes. Edit: I just wanted to say a sincere thank you to everyone who made comments on my post. I appreciate the encouragement as well as the advice. I have a lot of good things to think about now when it comes to dating moving forward. I am not ready to date yet, but when that time comes, I definitely can pull from the insight that you guys have provided. Thank you. Upfront and honest. Come to the Netherlands and Dutch. Get lighter by international students. FML. Anyways, after we had sex, he then goes on to tell me that he is talking to someone. Why is it so hard to be honest? Question mark. People lie to get what they want. I don't know if this is you, but I tend to be too trusting of people right off the bat. Because of that, some people will purposefully tell me lies for their benefit/entertainment. It sucks, but people will take advantage of you. It has taught me to recognize how I might come off as too trusting/gullible, and I'm on my way to change that. We are the same about this. I am a very caring and understanding person and give people the benefit of the doubt too quickly and put myself through hell in the process. I'm always trying to work on it, but it's really not easy to do, especially because I am a religious person, and a lot of what I practice is about forgiveness and love, so I try not to be too hard on people. It is definitely hard finding a balance between being understanding towards others and at the same time respecting yourself. I swear all women end up having this same discussion with themselves. Took a 6-year break dating, men and sex. I focused on myself and my family and it was the best decision. I tried to treat each male as just platonic. And when I kept it cool I found the best guy possible. I told him exactly what I wanted and I wasn't going to settle anymore. Take a break. Look for new hobbies and friends, call up your ex again. And do not change yourself or cut people out of your life just to please some random that will be gone in a flash. My ex, 19F, texted me, 20M, a photo of her in her wedding dress and wanting me to say congrats for her, although we broke up 2 months ago. Still have not seen the photo in the chat. She does not know if I saw it or not, since I use Telegram's peek to view the chat. We broke up because we had a lot of problems, including her being so bad-tempered and possessive over me, not to mention gaslighting and blatantly lying. And when I broke up with her I had to shift the reasons a bit so she wouldn't feel so bad about it, and got finally to one of the main factors, which is she wants me to propose to her in February 21st while I still don't have a work at all and certainly any that were suitable for her family class, rich class basically. And we are just in first year of college. So what is the best thing to do? Knowing that if I said congrats she would start gaslighting like crazy again just so she asserts her power or some shit. Edit 1. Thanks for all the helpful comments, you really gave me a boost of courage and understanding. I forgot to mention that she would argue with me on daily basis for worthless shit or for absolutely nothing, just for the sake of it, and she would treat me like a toy that she could prank and do whatever trending shit that girls do to their BFs. She once did a self-harm prank when she sent an arm with an open wound and blood and played prank on me. And she would mumble about a sixth sense she has that gives her the ability to see what I'm doing. And would always like every day accuse me of cheating on her, like just every day. Not to mention her always being a watchdog on my social accounts and going like, who is X, and why liked your post, and why Z followed you on Ick. While me on the other side never felt a slight doubt in her and always believed and felt trust from her side. And after we broke up, I never looked back nor tried to contact her, since my heart became really cold of the shit she said and did to me. Basically she does not exist anymore in my life. Edit 2, I really owe you for your extremely helpful suggestions, especially in this time for me. So I left her on unread, deleted the chat and blocked her, and I'll proceed to change all my social accounts so she won't have any way to contact me again. Thanks everyone, you really helped. Frown. Edit 3, I was going to block her on all the social platforms when I was surprised that she had blocked me already on all of them. What you suggested really worked out nicely, _ Block her. Marrying at 20 is insane. You dodged a bullet. There isn't a single 20-year-old who's prepared for marriage. Seriously, I doubt you even know much about yourself. We start discovering our own identity at teenagehood. Forget this lady, she's shit. Stop worrying, stop engaging, just ignore it, and ignore any other contact. She will self-destruct, and go to a psychiatrist, mate. The fact that you were dating someone that crazy is worrying. Check your standards, and make sure shit like this don't happen again, or else you'll wake up with another one of those at your side. Well, it was my first ever relationship and I had no idea WTF I was in. But thankfully now I know myself and my worth way more. I would never ever in the life of mine put someone's life in a higher priority than mine. Like I used to even fucking cry alone because I could never find a job that will get me closer to her. Speechless face, speechless face. Text back my condolences to your fiancé, but better him than me. And block her everywhere before she has time to respond. Obviously ignore her. If she was that awful, you should just block her and move on. If he blocks her, then he won't get to laugh at her desperate attempts to bait him and then share it with us. How is she engaged just 2 months after breaking up? Someone proposed to her while we were together and she was like, he is way better than you, what are you going to do? Not to mention she had met him and talked with him several times.